if it's only one person, it's likely that one person represents a whole group of people's way of thinking. So recognize the challenges, concerns in public, and provide a plan to address those issues. We've also found it valuable as we work with groups to invite a few selected challengers to participate in the change process, especially those who are both respected and rep the viewpoint of other challengers in the organization, and show them that once they join the process, that you indeed take them seriously.
David, I just want to jump in really quick and tell a quick story about that. We were working with a company a couple years ago on a whole company change initiative. The company had slumped and needed some help. So we jumped in and started this change process and realized that there was one of these challengers, so again, not somebody of high influence, but very vocal in this case, opposed to a lot of the changes. It couldn't happen. The way we were going about it was wrong. It was never going to work. And so our consultants, the lead consultant on that, had a great idea, and as David mentioned a minute ago, he actually invited that challenger, that individual, to join our Change Champion group, which is essentially a cross-functional group tasked with helping implement these changes. And a couple months later, at an all-hands meeting, he stood up in front of everyone. This was of his own accord. This wasn't something we had planned. And he said, I just want everyone to know that I am now fully support this. Well, you can imagine the executives and our surprise because we know how impactful that could be. Imagine the most vocal challenger changing their mind and saying they are then for them. So that was a great example of how to actually engage a challenger, to make them feel part of the process and let them drive some of the change. And that way they can make sure that their misconceptions, their feedback